Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fundamental and effective exercises for building upper body strength, the bench press. It's a cornerstone movement in almost any strength training program, and for good reason. The primary purpose of the bench press is to build powerful chest, shoulder, and triceps muscles. It's a compound lift, meaning it works multiple muscle groups simultaneously, making it incredibly efficient for developing overall upper body pushing strength and size. However, with great power comes great responsibility, especially when lifting heavy weights. That's why mastering proper form isn't just recommended. It's absolutely essential for long-term progress and staying healthy in the gym. Poor form can limit your gains and significantly increase your risk of injury. Our main goal here is twofold. First, to help you maximize your strength and muscle gains from the bench press by performing it correctly. And second, and perhaps even more importantly, to help you minimize the risk of injury. Lifting smart is just as important as lifting hard, and good form is the foundation of smart lifting. In this comprehensive guide, we're going to cover everything you need to know to bench press effectively and safely. We'll walk through the correct setup before you even touch the bar, the precise execution of the lift from start to finish, common mistakes to watch out for, and crucial safety tips to keep you lifting strong and injury-free for years to come. Let's get started on building that powerful chest. All right, before we even think about lifting, let's talk about what you need and how to prepare your environment. Having the right equipment and taking a few preparatory steps are key to a successful and safe bench press session. First and foremost, you'll need the necessary equipment. This includes a barbell, weight plates, and of course, a bench press station. Make sure you know how to load and unload the plates safely and securely. The bench itself is crucial. It needs to be sturdy, stable, and flat. Avoid wobbly benches or those that aren't designed for heavy lifting. A good bench provides a solid base for your entire body throughout the movement. You'll also need the appropriate weight on the barbell. Start lighter than you think you need to focus on form. You can always add weight later, but you can't easily fix bad habits developed with heavy, sloppy reps. Choose a weight you can control for your target rep range. Some lifters find certain safety gear helpful. Chalk can improve your grip on the bar, especially if your hands get sweaty. Wrist wraps can provide support and stability to your wrists, which can be beneficial, particularly when lifting heavier loads. For any set where you are pushing close to your limit, or even just trying a weight you haven't lifted before, a spotter is highly recommended. A good spotter can help you unrack the bar safely and, most importantly, assist you if you fail a rep, preventing the bar from coming down on you. Don't be afraid to ask for a spot. Finally, always clear the area around the bench press station. Make sure there are no obstacles, tripping hazards, or people walking too close. You need space to focus and lift safely without distractions or potential collisions. Okay, equipment is ready, area is clear. Now, before you load up the bar, a thorough warm-up is absolutely essential. Skipping your warm-up is like trying to start a cold engine and immediately redlining it. It's just asking for trouble. Your warm-up should prepare your muscles, joints, and nervous system for the work ahead. It increases blood flow to the working muscles, improves joint mobility, and gets your mind ready to lift. A good warm-up includes dynamic stretches. These are movements that take your joints through their full range of motion, like arm circles, shoulder rotations, and torso twists. Perform these controlled movements for several repetitions to loosen up. Following dynamic stretches, perform light sets of the bench press itself. Start with just the empty bar for a set of 10 to 15 reps, focusing purely on form. Then add a small amount of weight and do another set for fewer reps, maybe 8 to 10. Continue adding small increments of weight for subsequent sets, decreasing the reps as the weight increases. These warm-up sets should feel easy and allow you to practice your technique without fatigue. They prepare your muscles and joints specifically for the bench press movement pattern. A proper warm-up significantly reduces the risk of strains, sprains, and other injuries. It also helps you perform better during your working sets because your body is ready to handle the load. Don't rush this crucial step. It's an investment in your performance and safety. All right, you're warmed up and ready to go. Now let's talk about getting into the perfect position on the bench. Your setup is the foundation of a strong and safe bench press. Getting this right is non-negotiable. Start by lying flat on the bench. Position yourself so your body is centered and stable. You want to feel balanced and secure on the bench before you even touch the bar. Adjust your position so your eyes are aligned directly under the bar when it's in the rack. This ensures that when you unrack the bar, it's in a safe and controlled position directly over your chest, not too far forward or back. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Your feet are your base of support and contribute significantly to your stability and leg drive during the lift. Don't let them dangle or rest on the bench. Keep your feet slightly apart, roughly shoulder width or a bit wider, whatever feels most stable for you. Ensure your whole foot is in contact with the floor. Driving through your heels can help create tension and stability. Now, grip the bar. For most people, a grip slightly wider than shoulder width is optimal. This allows for good leverage and places the elbows in a strong position. Experiment slightly to find what feels best for your body and leverages. Your hands should be evenly spaced on the bar. This next point is critical for shoulder health and stability. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Imagine you're trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades. This creates a stable shelf for your shoulders to press from. Once pinched, press your shoulder blades down and into the bench. This further locks your upper back into position and helps create a slight arch in your lower back, which is natural and safe when supported by your upper back and core tension. Throughout the entire lift, keep your chest up and tight. Think about lifting your sternum towards the ceiling. This helps maintain that stable upper back position and shortens the distance the bar has to travel, allowing you to lift more weight safely. You're set up perfectly on the bench. Grip is solid, back is tight. Now it's time to execute the lift itself. This phase involves unracking the bar, lowering it with control, and pressing it back up. Each part is important. First, unracking the bar. Take a deep breath, brace your core, and push the bar off the rack using your chest and arms. Don't just lift it, push it out. Once it's off the hooks, stabilize the weight directly over your shoulders or upper chest. Make sure it's balanced and controlled before you start the descent. Now, begin lowering the bar in a controlled manner. This isn't a free fall. Think about actively pulling the bar down towards your chest. Maintain tension in your chest and back throughout the entire lowering phase. As you lower the bar, pay attention to your elbow position. Your elbow should be at approximately a 75 to 90 degree angle relative to your torso at the bottom of the movement. This angle is strong and safer for your shoulder joints. Avoid flaring your elbows out wide, perpendicular to your body. This puts excessive stress on the shoulder joint and the rotator cuff. Keep them tucked slightly towards your sides, creating that approximately 75 degree angle. Lower the bar until it gently touches your mid or lower chest. For most people, this is around the sternum or slightly below. The touch should be controlled, not a bounce off your chest. Touching the chest ensures a full range of motion. Throughout the lowering and pressing phases, maintain a tight core. Brace your abdominal muscles as if you're about to be punched. A strong core helps transfer force efficiently and keeps your body stable on the bench. Crucially, keep your back and hips in contact with the bench throughout the entire lift. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fitness tips and tutorials.